What's up, y'all? Welcome to this Friday motivational video. I've been wanting to do videos like this to let you know and remind you how powerful you are. Yeah, you hear this every day from me or every time I do a video. And the thing is that I'm here to remind you because I have to remind myself, like I have to remind myself of the power that I have within myself because the world that I live in, the reality that is around me sometimes is difficult. And I forget who I am. I forget that I have every single opportunity out there. And I also forget that the universe is always helping me, that God is not going to come down and better my life, is that God is going to give me the opportunities and I'm going to take from those opportunities. And it's going to be up to me to take from those opportunities. Yeah, I say it a lot, but I have to remind you. I have to remind you of your own power, your own strength. I have to program you to understand that your mentality goes a long way and it's who you are as a person and it's what creates your attitude. If you have a positive mentality, a do it all, a always pushing forward, even when there's, obstacles, then you're going to understand that you're the main character in this life. And it's you who provide the power towards. It's not about other people. There's going to, your ideas, your wishes, your dreams are always going to seem like a joke to other people because it's not their dream. It's not their reality. It's not their want. It's not what they're fascinated about. And what that does when other people laugh about your dreams, when other people laugh about you saying, I'm gonna do this and that, and they're like, yeah, whatever, it brings you down and it makes you feel like you're not in power. So stop feeding big ideas to small-minded people. Watch out who you talk to, watch out who you hang around with. Surround yourself with people that are positive. And if you have to isolate from those who are in your circle because they're toxic, then do it. Do it for you. Do it for your family. Do it for your future. You came into this world for a reason. And what most of us forget most of the time is that we came here with an opportunity to do so much, but we get comfortable. We get a job that pays us enough. This check, I'm gonna pay the rent. Next check, I can do whatever I want. And you're comfortable and you plateau and you stay there. When life is about taking the opportunity and growing as much as you want. Listen, I'm a big time person when it comes to love, when it comes to having a partner, when it comes to being married, when it comes to being in a relationship. But some people lose their mind and lose their lifetime in a person that betrayed them, in a person that doesn't even treat them right. What is your mentality? What is your focus? And remind yourself that this life is an opportunity and you're not gonna waste it. You're not going to waste your opportunity on people that don't believe in you, on people that don't care about your feelings, on people that don't love you because you're just obsessed. There's always something better. There's always a better job. There's always a better career. There's always a better person. There's always a better friend. You just have to look for it. Remember, it doesn't matter how deep in this hole that you've digged yourself in. It doesn't matter how deep you are. You could always get yourself out. You just have to realize who you are. You just have to realize what you want. And you have to understand open your eyes and realize who is not helping you, right? The opportunity to be alive and walk this earth and have a connection with other human beings, with other souls, other spiritual beings here, sometimes it gets taken for granted because you fall in this deep hole of depression because you keep focusing on the things that don't work out for you. Listen, first card I pulled out of the tarot, it was the sun. And again, you have to realize the power that you have. Nobody can take your power away. Nobody will, and nobody will take your power away. Listen to that. Like nobody can and nobody will take your power. The power that you have as an individual soul here in this world comes from here. And the only person who can stop the power coming from here, the energy coming from here, is you. It's you. You have to realize who you are and what you bring to this world. It's not what you don't have, because we all been there. We all started there with nothing. Look at me, like, I don't know. It's been a year since I had the YouTube channel, and I'm growing as a person, and I'm thankful for that. I might not be the best right now, but I'm trying to better my way. I'm trying to expand my mind and my understanding of life. And I've isolated from people, and I've cut my addictions, and I've done so much of the hard work. And you might not see that, but I'm pushing forward because I know my strength. I know my power. I know where I want to be. I realize the opportunity that I have here, and I realized that in the past, I took that for granted. I took that for granted, and I let time just pass by. I let depression come by. I let addictions come by and ruin my life. I had to let go a lot of people that I loved. And here I am, not defeated. I'm not defeated. I will never be defeated. Nobody can take me down. Five of Swords is a card of needing to fight because we're not sure of where we're going, right? Internal conflict. The Five of Swords is it's a beautiful card to have in this motivational video because you know how I started the video saying that sometimes you have to isolate from those who don't help you in this life. Stop following negative influencers. Now, I'm not saying you have to, but it's an idea because they implement and they program you to be different in your head, and follow those who help you move forward. Be around those who help you move forward. And everybody's different. Like everybody is at a different level in their life. Just because you hang out with a successful circle doesn't mean you're going to be successful. You're going to take one or two ideas from them, but you could be the one messing the circle up because your level is not that high up. There's fundamentals to like growing as a person. There's things you have to do. You have to wake up, I will say, as a spiritual being. Look at the interviews of the most successful people, and they talk about the soul, they talk about the third eye, they talk about the chakras in secret. Look, pay attention. They talk about the power that we have within ourselves. They talk about God, the universe, Loki. Connecting to your higher self will help you find what you're meant to do here in this world. And sometimes There's different stages, and you get to one point, and once you clear that, there's something else out there that you want to pursue and continue. It's a never ending thing. Life is an opportunity. Again, sometimes we just get comfortable. Sometimes we suppress our energy. We suppress our want because things don't go our way. The thing is, the funny thing, I always said this, the funny thing that our plans don't work out. The reason why our plans don't work out sometimes is because we plan against the universe. It's because we plan against what's fated for us. And you should embrace that failure. You should say, if you've been doing the same thing for 5, 10 years and you haven't seen success, or if you haven't seen anything from it, you're doing something wrong. 2, 3 years, same thing, nothing's happening. You're doing something wrong. You have to change. You have to evolve to get there. Stop overthinking. Stop suppressing your ideas because other people don't agree to them. You do what you got to do. The ideas you get sometimes come from your higher self. It's something that you're going to be good at, whatever it is that you're getting, whatever dream, idea, whatever it is that you want to bring out to this world positively. It always comes from your higher self. It always comes from God, the universe, right? You best believe that with this Ace of Swords. Your ideas, your dreams are for you, uniquely for you. You were born with the unique fingerprint. You're born with unique placements astrologically. You're born with just unique features. Your body's unique. Your body's different. Your thoughts are different than other people. That's because you're a whole universe within yourself. You're a whole world within yourself, and you don't understand that. You have so much power within yourself, and we don't see that sometimes. It's time. It's time. It's time to walk towards what we deserve, right? What we thought was everything at one point is going to seem like it's not enough. Life is constantly evolving. People are evolving. Kids from nowadays are not the same kids as in early 1990s, early, I don't know, 1800s. Everything keeps changing, everything keeps evolving. And so where do you stand? What part of that evolution do you take upon? Like, what is your thought? It's you who create and shift this world, this reality. Even when you feel like you're not enough, even when you feel like you're not important, you are important. Your energy is important. You're just as important as anybody here. You're just as important as the most richest person in the world to the most poorest person in the world. You're a human being. You're an extension of God. Don't let anybody tell you at any point of your life that you're not important, because you are. This is your reality. This is your world. This is it. Remember of the opportunity and fight. Fight as much as you can, as hard as you can, to keep moving forward. Create, make, play. Align your soul. Connect to the universe. Connect to God. Connect to the earth. Connect to your kids. Connect to yourself. Remember that. I'm going to be that one person that is always going to be here to remind you of who you are, how powerful you are. And I'm even going to call you out on how toxic you are sometimes. But life is not perfect and nobody's perfect. So don't feel bad. It's a constant evolution. It's a constant transformation. And we're learning and we're growing to the last second of our time here in this earth. Thanks so much for being here. Appreciate y'all.